I, of course, turned on the video. Welcome, guys. Hope everyone is doing well today. Sorry for the hesitation there. Boo Boo, I forgot that this is her snack time, and she just reminded me nicely. So I mixed things up a little because usually Monday we work on Blue Journal, and yesterday I just felt like doing some collaging. I didn't even do much because I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. I collaged those. So now I'm trying to get in the groove, guys. Got myself a tea. Cheers. It's hot. Pulled out my blue journal. Oh, I forgot. I went away and left that. Wondered how, when I first picked it up, I'm like, I didn't put that much in it. It shouldn't be that thick. Forgot I put that in there. And that one too. We'll remove that. That was to hold that in place so it would glue. That pocket we put in. Let's just see. What do I want to do? I still haven't got that covered. I need to do that soon. Once I decide on a cover, I'm leaving that the way it is. What is, oh, it's this button. I may not put that there. We're going to see. I have a hard time with bulky, because my journals become so bulky just with paper. But later, once I'm done it, I might, just seeing if there's something in here I need it to finish up. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on that, or just leave it, or might stencil on it. What do you think, guys? Should I decorate that tag, find something to put on it? Or do you think it's pretty all on its own? For me, some reason, I'm liking it on its own. And I think every time I look at it, it's the same thing I come up with. We need something for the belly band there. So I think, and we got something we got to do here. Got that pocket. Remember, we made that tag. That used the tag as a pocket. And this is this was the size of the paper. We added the tag to make the pocket, which I thought was really cute because it also is nice on the side as a tab. Then it flips, and we did paper clip something here so you can write on the back. There's a bit of writing here. We collaged a little bit there. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put a pocket there too. But, you know, why go overboard? But you never know with me. I might go back. Then it opens and you have, this is where I got to put a pocket. This we put here as writing, but we're going to double check on that. I think we need to put a pocket here. It's pretty, and I think we can put, how should we do this pocket? I was thinking either we do it like a belly band on each side, but I'm not liking that. Or we put a pocket on. Oh, we created that to make tags. That could make interesting pocket. But the thing you got to watch when I fold it, the two pockets, it has to be thin to fold over. So I might not do the middle. I still could do the middle belly band. Do I want to put a belly band and then a pocket? What's on this side? Oh, this could be a nice place to put a scrappy pad. That might be nice there, a scrappy pad. That might be the perfect. This is only one-sided, but what I'm using it for is to guide me on the size of paper I want. So I'm just going to tear this the rest of the way down. And then I think I never do the scrappy pad. I want some of that blue to show, right? So that's just a scrap now. think it'll look cute as a scrappy pad there. So I need some papers to make a scrappy pad. Yes, yes, yes. Let's find some papers in here. Let's see. We'll put the ribbon over there. Sometimes if you have enough scraps, you start with that. Now I don't have anything on the other side of this, but I could stencil lightly on it. So we're using it. I think that should be in there. These are little pieces that normally I keep. I have to find. I have a little pouch somewhere. So we're looking through the paper now, guys, to see what we want to put in that scrappy pad. I might put that in it. Now, I do a mixture of both. I do a mixture of where you can write on it. I wonder if that is the right size for a pocket. I don't think so. This ribbon is stuck to me. It likes me. It likes me. Let's put that there. We have that we could put in it. Come on, lift up for me. I really want to use up scraps. I don't really want to use up. That would have been nice if I had printed on both sides of it. But I had planned to use it on the back of tags. So I didn't think to print on both sides. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay, so there's no more scraps in there. My head is itching. Oh, my fleas are acting up. And they just washed my hair, so it's not fleas. It's sometimes I wear it up too much, I think. That's the problem with it. So I think my hair doesn't, and I put it in a tight knot so often, and I need not to do that all the time. Any of these. That's double-sided, but you know, I kind of, oh, I can put a piece of this in. So we'll leave that out. And you know what? Might do. We might. I think this all is book pages or music papers. Now, so let's see what we can do. Oh, this one I haven't stretched enough. I think that's why it's a brand new one. So I haven't stretched it enough so it doesn't hurt my head. Let's see. I have this too. So let's see. We got to move some of this over. We got to move. We know what size we're working with. Let's put that there. We know that this is the largest piece. So, ruler. Boop, boop. Okay, those won't go to waste, guys, at all. Now, I made those the same size, and I probably should have skinnied one out. Maybe I'll skinny this one just a touch. Just a touch. Just so that everything... I don't want it to look so uniformed, and I started doing that without even trying. I think I want the wallpaper to the top, guys, to add that color in there. So we're gonna Oh, doesn't have to be even. And that really was not even at all. At all. Go up like this. What I think I'll do. I just seen my stencil, and what did I do with it? I buried it is probably what I did with it. Because I have too much piled up here, too many different projects I'm working on at the same time. So the small rose one is gone. It's here. Just don't know where I piled it. Oop! I'm telling you, things are flying. What we can do is we'll just put a light. Do we want to come up on the sides maybe? And I don't want it very dark, so I'm not going to right now put much ink on the blue rose. Just want it faint. Because I just don't want to see that. And then we'll just do that so it's not so white. There we go. Good enough. It works. It works. Putting the blue to the bottom. Don't ask me why. I just am. And what you can do, if I made this smaller, but I want it to be able to be written on some. And you'll see I didn't worry about measuring because I don't want it to be so straight. I want it, the music to show some. And you can stagnate these. If you want, you can do straight all paper if you want. I mean, the way you want to do it is totally, totally up to you. And on this time, I think I actually put this away this time. Make sure that's over enough. And then we're going to throw this one on. We're going to give it one more paper, and I think I want to give it about this size. So ruler. That out of the way. Pika! I know what's happening. There's a fly upstairs. Yeah, I just heard the door. Jacob didn't stay with me today. Went with his father to pick up his mom. I don't mind him staying, but it's hard for me to video. And I've got to figure something out because I think I'm going to be watching him most of the summer. And so I've got to figure that out with doing videos. Yes, baby girl. Put this one on top. Okay. Now, I'll show you how you could attach this with a stapler, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to find my awl here. Got to borrow my mouse. Oh. Sorry, something just caught my attention. I think she's a second cousin on one side of my family and a third cousin on the other side, which is funny. But way back in the day when people first migrated to Canada, that happened, and she put a picture of, I think what she calls him grandpa, but I think it's her like great grandpa. But anyways, I asked her because his last name was Zimmerman. My grandmother's last name on my dad's side of the family was Zimmerman, my dad's mother. My dad passed away when I was 14. His father passed away when I was barely 2, and his mother passed away when he was a teenager. So I have no family history on that side. I know really nothing. And I got in contact with this like second and third cousin on depending on what side of the family, and I've been learning a lot of my family history. Because from what I understood was my grandmother was born in Germany, but she's generations of Canadian. So it's just funny how you think you know something, but because my father died so young, it's just, what did I do with my brads? I just had my brads. Oh no, where did I put those? They were just sitting on my desk. Oh, they are still sitting on my desk. Don't mind me. I need some more small brads, but I don't know what size to call these. These were gifted to me, and I need some more of these tiny, tiny ones. I love them. If anybody knows what size these mini ones are, let me know. I'm terrible with the sizes. Terrible. So I just get my mouse pad. My mouse pad is very dirty, guys. I don't know how to clean it. I think I'll just put it in the sink and take a scrub brush to it. It's got my tea cup. Sometimes I rest it on. My drinking cup goes inside my tea cup to give me enough space. Oh, but I'm going to need to do this inside the journal too. This is where it gets a little tricky because I don't want to punch anything else, so I've got to maneuver it. Got to move that tag. Oh. And now I got to find that hole again because glass is down. Oh, there it is. So that's where it should have gone. Okay, now where's the brad? You could also staple this if you wanted to. Now I might come back and put a piece of lace here. That's what I should have done. A piece of lace would look pretty on that as well, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'll do it later because I didn't pull out my lace. I don't know why. See, when I went home for the celebration of life and my uncle who passed away my sister went out for lunch with him on the Sunday. Oh, okay, now I've got to get this journal flipped back the right way. There we go. Okay, it's not flipped the right way. What's going on here? Screw, this goes here. There we go. There we go. Get that mouse pad gone. So, now find that page again. Okay, so we have that sits on the front. I got to get a tab on this. That is one thing we do have to put there so that you know to flip it open. And it also helped because this is a little heavy, but once I put a pocket in here, see, and now we have a little scrappy pad. You could take it off to write, you know, if you wanted to, or use the paper somewhere else. Oh, I thought I stenciled on that. Did I put the wrong one? That's probably what I did. I probably put the wrong paper. I stenciled the wrong paper. Oh well, it is what it is. Can I go ahead and stencil it. Not really. Oh well, it's the way it is, right? If you stapled this in and you didn't want the staples shown, you could put a border across there. But I have to make sure, see here, I don't know if that's gonna, it's got a little bit of a sticking up issue. So I'm just gonna go in, trim that. And there we go. And I don't care that it's sticking out there. I wished I would have put another piece of paper sticking out too. I'm not worried about that. But something is, this is still, okay. That's going to bother me. So we're going to go ahead and fix that now. The nice thing about you stapling it versus somebody could take it out. Let's just say they want to take it out and write on it. That's the nice thing about versus stapling. The problem now is when you move all the papers, but that's okay. I'm going to just, where's my thumbtack? My brad. Just put it piece to piece together. Problem is, there. Hopefully I slid that further enough over now. And it's got, I think I put the hole in the wrong place, but that's okay. It's towards the top is what I did when I because I didn't think. Because it's a wonderful world. But that's from the Wizard of Oz. Is it the Tin Man or the lion that sings that one? Okay, there we go. There we go. All fixed. All fixed. So you have a little writing pad, and I'll probably take that out again, maybe and put lace, or I may not. It may just stay the way it is. Let's throw those scraps in there. We still have to put a tab on that, but we're going to put tabs. That cute little bow up there. We have that. Now, a pocket here. A pocket. Do I want to pull? That could make a nice pocket, but this also could. Where does this bend? So technically it's a little short, but it doesn't matter. But I think, I tink. Also, this might look neat here. I like it this way. Okay, what I'm doing is just so I can see technically, and you'll see that I'm going to just use a ruler, and it's a small pocket. Oop. But remember how I like to do things, because I don't like my pockets too thin. First I've got to clean this desk up. I really need to reorganize this desk. I need to reorganize, well, with everything that happened and the traveling and going home and then coming back and then leaving again, so many things I've fallen behind on, because I fell behind in orders, and then I was trying to catch up on orders, you know, so all of that has not helped at all. So I'm trying to get myself, today I finally, well, I came home Sunday night, of course, Saturday night. Of course, I didn't feel like doing anything Sunday. So today I made sure to put my suitcase away, because I'm not going home for a good while. Probably not till maybe next February. Lord willing, fingers crossed, nothing happens again. So what I told you, I like I don't like thin paper, so that's when I pull out a book page. Oh, come on. Normally you tear much easier than that, but today, nope. Today you're coming out the way I sometimes want you to come out. Okay, so it doesn't quite fit across that way, so we'll do it this way. Now sometimes you can, if you really want it really sturdy, you can fold it over, which I'm going to do since I've got so much. Just to give it some good sturdiness, because you're putting things in and out, right? So, and usually when you do a tag, you're using cardstock, so it's a little bit more of a harder paper. This worked out perfect. Like that. I'm just going to glue along here. And of course, I should have paper. I have magazines up there I keep saying I'm going to pull down and start using. And I keep forgetting to do that, guys. And no, it doesn't. I know it doesn't cover it completely, but I like that. So I'm leaving it like that. There we go. Let that dry. Okay. I'm just going to take a mouthful of tea, guys. Excuse me. I'm making spaghetti tonight for dinner. Now, you can put a little hole if you want. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just putting it in like this. But only thing I want to do is take and ink again. Hi, Pika. Hi, pretty girl. Okay. Glue. And I really don't want to use this, but I really need to invest in some art glitter glue. And I'm a part of a collab, and I've got to finish the journal up this week. I'm going to try to do it towards the end of this week for Esther. And she sent me such, of course, I was supposed to do it each Friday, but I was gone on the Fridays because of the deaths. And she was so understanding and so amazing. And a couple of the other, all the ladies on that, they've been a blessing. And one lady always messages me. And right now her name has slipped my mind. I want to say Diane, but I'm not perfectly. My brain right now. And Esther Steele. And I don't want to show her address. It just sent me this nice little letter. It was so nice. I'm part of the creative team called Peace of God. And her kits are faith-based. And she sent me this beautiful charm. It says Peace of God. So I'm going to attach it to my journal I write in. And I'm going to put the letter in the journal. And she also sent me this little card. Peace and mercy to all who follow this rule. To Israel of God, Galatians 6:16. And she did this. She collaged a little bit with it. And she sent that for me. So I'm going to put this in my journal. It was such a touching. It's the simplest little thing. But those little things sometimes can mean so much that someone is just, you know, a lot of us ladies in Junk Journal may never meet each other, but we support each other and we're there for each other, and it's amazing. And I'm going crazy because I feel like I got to keep straightening it. So there, we've got a little pocket now, so we'll have to make something to go in there. I don't think I want something extremely heavy to go in there. because I've got that card, so you don't want that pocket becoming, that page becoming way too heavy. I'm just thinking, this is one thing I'm learning. It's a lot of the ladies do it. They'll put something like this in the pocket as well, just like it is. And I love it. I thought of putting a little bit of paper on the back of it. That's what I'm thinking. But they'll just tuck some kind of little, and it's just, I love when they do that. And I'm still learning it and getting comfortable with it. You know, just taking a piece of paper and putting it in there. So we have to make a tag for there. I don't think we have, one is too heavy, I think. No, I think it'll work. So that'll be I have to do that tag. So there we go. I keep thinking I spilt something where that one blue polka dot is. That is perfect. We have this pocket I don't have anything in for. This is a double pocket we did. I like how that turned out. We just got a perfect. Okay. We have this pocket to fill. Here. And here it's a double pocket that we just made out of a simple book page. Oh, let's work on this guy. Let's work on him. I think I just wanted to leave him as it is, but I'm thinking, but I don't know what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to use that one. These pads you get from Temu and that, I don't use them enough, and I've got, so. Now, I'm not going to leave that whole, well, let's see. It could stay like that if I want it to, but I don't want it to really hang over. This is going to be a really different tag, guys, so be ready. Be ready or be scared. I don't know which one. Let's tear it right along here. And that'll be collaged onto something. With all the other collaging things I have sitting there. Put it like that. Perfect. Okay. I need to get a piece of paper for when I'm gluing. Tomorrow I gotta change linens on my bed because I still have flannel. I love flannel sheets. I don't like cotton. Sorry. The blue is too short, but I'm doing something different. Watch what I'm going to do. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually collage the back a bit. It's not gonna be a big writing space, but I like this idea. I don't know why, but I do. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If I could do it right, it would be help. I didn't quite. I'm leaving this rough because I want it rough. But I didn't lay the top well enough. I'm going to tear that. This is going to make a good, I can start to turn that into a cluster. There we go. And it's not a thick tag, guys. It's not a thick tag at all. That, or if I'm going to do this, that's what I'm going to do. And it doesn't, nothing says it has to be a big sturdy tag. It can be just something as simple as what I'm doing. What I only think I want to do is run this up my edges. Stomach is growling. There we go. So those, see those little pieces sometimes, guys? We think to throw them out, but look, it just did something different to the back of this tag. And I want it simple like this. And I want it rough like this. If you don't like that, you could put a piece. But once the, remember too, guys, the glue stick is still wet. So it sometimes it takes time for that. That'll get a little. And I always have to check my corners. You know me. I forget those corners. I like it just the way it is. That is too cute. I like it. I could put something else. Ah, this leg is really bothering me. Ooh, I think it's this chair I'm sitting in, because when I was home and sitting in the chair at home, it didn't seem to bother me, but I don't think I have a little blue bow. Done. Or we could put something like this here. I think I want it to go this way. Maybe I don't. Maybe it is fine just the way it is. I think it's fine just the way it is. I love this simplicity of it. And there we go. We put it in there. The only thing I didn't do on this is I wanted to ink this book page up a bit. I need to re-ink this inker. And this is a problem when you use old book pages. Look at that. See, it's tearing. But that's okay. I mean, I don't mind that tear look. It gives it that more vintage look. If that, what I can do, really and truly, if that really, take that piece, and we're going to come in here and collage that on there. Just to give that some sturdiness. That's it. If your edges are tearing like that, just collage on a little bit of something on the top. I don't know what I was... That's all you have to do. Take it, put it like a second, almost like, it's almost like taping it. If I had old, I need to do how the girls age the tape. That's what I need to do. And I need a piece there. And I don't have any Scotch tape. I've got to pick some up. So I might still come back and ink some old Scotch tape up. But see, that doesn't look bad up there. And that'll help. And we haven't decided what we're putting there yet. Have we, guys? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, let me take another mouthful of tea. Or I should say big mouthful. I really like him there. I really, really do. I keep feeling like I need something on here, but I don't want to take from him. You know what I mean? Oh, the glasses. When I push it on the back of my head and I wear it like that for so long, it hurts my ears. Yeah, it hurts my ears. I really like that. Perfect. Let's cover that ink up. And we have her. She opens like this with the pocket. I can still put something decorative there if I want. I may come back, you never know, and put something there. Right now I'm leaving it the way it is, and we have her to do now. What's we going to do with her? We did, where did I put it? I had it a few minutes ago. Let's turn that sideways. It's under here. We did make this board up. But so I'm thinking, but I don't know how wide we can go here. This is where sometimes I keep, so that far. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes, I'm just using a glue stick. Okay, stick that down. I love this pocket. So I want it here. Need a pencil, which is right here. I don't have a ruler. Let's just use a piece of paper. And I need my glasses back. And roughly, maybe we'll go here. Oop. Roughly there. But she fits in there. So, and she just fits perfectly. She has a little bit of give. If I put her there, I'm not seeing any much. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're just gonna see, guys. She's not glued on, so if it doesn't work out, I should have that even, but I'm not going to worry about it. It should still work. Let's get, I think I want to cut it right on that line. Right there. Okay. Oh, look at that. See what I guess I need to replace the blade again. Guess my babies are upstairs sleeping. Boy, the struggle is real, guys. I don't mind that because it gives it an old look. It doesn't bother me. That side. Oh, that does fit. We trim that off just an inch. Just an inch. Just an inch. See how we really want it to use the other side. But this covers up all that beauty. So that was, I took a scrap, I got scallop envelopes, which I would love to be able to go to Joann Fabrics and get these again. The best envelopes. I love those envelopes. There, I like her there. Perfect. I'm going to have to look at the time soon. Okay. Perfect. I like her. And I probably will go back and embellish her more. I think what I'm going to end up doing is like having a day where I make little cluster embellishments and all that, and then we'll go back through and add more to little. What I really want, I think, which would be perfect with this, is somehow this scrunched up on her. Just scrunched up at the bottom, all folded, is what I really want. Something like that is what I want on the bottom of it. So I got to figure out how to do that. And then I will corner around this. Oh, I shouldn't have cornered around it yet. I got to cover the back. You like my little song? Oh, I didn't print any blank paper. Oh, no, I didn't. So what shall I do? What shall I do? I'll just take this scrap. I can't use that side because you can see through it. Normally I don't use double-sided, but I need to do some printing of just some plain papers like this so that I can cover. I'm thinking also, I always say I don't want to use my tea dyed paper because I don't want to waste the dye on both sides. Then I thought, well, why not make a little mixture on my desk and just swipe the one side. Dye the, like, I've been thinking that too. So, And we got to come up with a cute tab for this too. We're going to do all that. Don't you worry. Right now I'm just kind of making the things to go up, and then we'll take it even further. Then we'll foof everything up. Foof it up. I got to check the time. I'm sure we're getting close there. Let me stand up and check the time. See how we're doing. 48 minutes. That time goes so quickly, guys. So quickly. But I feel like I got a few things done for the blue journal. We got a nice scrappy pad put in. We got a pocket put in. We don't have anything in the pocket yet. Well, we do, but we got to embellish it. Sometimes, like this, I put the idea there and then I come back to it. I didn't glue this very well. This basket, the way I'm organizing this basket thing right now is working so well. When I go back to the Dollar Tree, maybe this weekend, or yeah, I'm hoping this weekend. This basket idea is just working perfect with little baskets, and I put it all in. Oh, and then I just stick it to the side, and then I just pick it up when it's time, and that's what I'm doing with my projects from now on. It's really, I tried with just a couple of them for now. That way I could see if it works for me, and that's what I'm hoping. Let's do it now. Why didn't I just do that? Let that dry. There we go. And we got to add a little bit more bling bling to her. Look at that. Now, the challenge. What do we do here? And then she opens like this. I'm leaving that so it can be written on. And what type of pocket? And do I need to strengthen that? But if I put a pocket there, then this, a little scrappy pad would be cute in there. Or a nice tall, oh yeah, a tall tag. A tall tag would look cute in there. Yes, yes, yes. Now to find, what do we want to put in the pocket there? You know what I like sometimes? These are all tags, so they won't work, because I like using the tag as the pocket. And I'm thinking, what one kind of looks nice sideways? I put the scissors in the right place. It might not be long enough, so it doesn't hurt to cut it out, right? And I want a pattern that doesn't look so obvious that it's sideways. It doesn't quite stick out as far as or maybe it does. Could we extend it a little bit more? Only way I could do that, I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking, we might not get this finished today. I am going to have to make it a stronger. Do I take a piece of music paper? Have to take this part off. I don't know if you guys see what I'm thinking. It's too bad I can't. That's okay. I'm going to take it to here for now. I'm not worried about this. I can trim it this way once I know how long I want it to stick out. Come on. There we go. But I do need... I might have... Is it going to stick out? Paper clip, paper clip. Should I stick it out that much, guys? Or not? And see, what happened is that got very uneven. So I'm taking this off. And I don't want it to stick out that much. So we're going to take this much off first. There, that's how I'm leaving it. Perfect. When I close it, perfect. perfect. I love that. Love that. Ta-da! Go right there. That is perfect. I love when something. I'm sorry, guys. I went quiet because I kind of had a thought. Sorry, my brain was going. Well, what? Maybe if you do this. So. Darn it, I only made it a little too short. Not enough to worry about. I just want a bit wider pocket. I'm thinking a double pocket, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to pull this up to here. Go double pocket. Then we have to reinforce this. Oh, I know what I want. We're going to end, aren't we, guys, before I get this pocket done. Thank you for joining me today. Normally I would extend it a little bit longer, but I have to start dinner. These don't go. These are good for cluster making. Trying to see if I can get this pocket on, guys, before. Let's see if we can get this pocket on, guys. Nope, I think I'm... got to put this pocket on first. And yes, I do use a pencil because you're not going to see it, just so I know where I want to drop it. Once I put this pocket on, it will be definitely time for me to go. We're going to be over the hour. I apologize, but I kind of don't want to quit because I feel like I'm on a really good creative flow. That's the sad part. I feel like I'm on a really good creative flow. Most important thing here is that I can fold that over. If it has to be trimmed, that's not a problem. Oh. I know, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Yes, I'm gluing on here because I'm going to have the tabs over and I don't know exactly where it's going. There we go. I don't know if you guys like it. I'm going to put something blue in here to pull more blue in here. I definitely will do that. It probably won't be the same blue. Maybe the blue up there. Maybe we'll pull into the bottom. Just a hint of it. I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll play around with that later. So, did I do that right? Yep. Perfect. Make sure that's nice and sturdy. There we go, guys. So now we have a pocket here and a pocket here. And here, this one will be too long now, but I'm going to put a nice long skinny tag that goes right to the top, and then I'm going to put a nice fluff, so there's some fluff up there, and then we'll have another pocket, another tag, or whatever in here. I like that. Okay, there we go, guys. So we got a few things more done. So we did well. All right. Thank you for joining me. I can't show you all what it did because I want that to sit and dry. And I've got that paper where it won't go. So thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful evening. And we'll probably see you tomorrow. We might do some more work in the blue journal tomorrow, just so I can get some more done. We'll see how my day goes. All right. Have a lovely evening. Bye for now. Love you all.